Hello guys, and welcome to my next Let's Play. This Let's Play, you guys have probably been waiting on for a while, because, due to Nintendo's policy on Let's Plays on YouTube, I have put this Let's Play off for quite some time, but it is finally time. Well, you'll see this cutscene again once we start the game, but so I'll only talk over this part of it. But this has been a long-awaited Let's Play, and it's finally come. This is Luigi's Mansion. We're going to be doing a full 100% Let's Play, and I'm hoping to get a ranked A. I've only played through one practice file, so we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's enter our mansion, or as I should say, Luigi's Mansion. Alright, so we'll go ahead and select File 2.
Hello? Hmm?
Alright. So with that, we have just entered our mansion. And here's Luigi, scared out of his wits' ends. So we'll start with some basic controls. God, my damn allergies. To move around, use the control stick, obviously. To toggle the flashlight, hold down A to keep it off. Release B to turn it back on. And to call out for Mario, just press A. Also, pressing A will check objects, but we'll get into that later in the game. So we really have the foyer here to go around. There really isn't much to do. We've got this door, but we can't go through it because it's blocked by these vines or whatever the hell these things are. So let's try this door, and can't open it! Just like Shaka Conroy said, but whatever. We can't open that door, though we heard a sound, so let's come downstairs and... What you just saw... What you just saw was a silhouette of a ghost, which you'll see later on in the game. But there is a key. Let's go pick it up. To pick up objects, just walk straight into them. So that key must lead us to that door. So let's go ahead and open it up. Careful. Ah! Okay, I didn't mean to scare you guys. Well, actually, maybe I did, because this is Luigi's Mansion, a horror game, but we have another cutscene. Ouch! I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyways, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Professor Elvingad. The E is short for Elvin. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young feller like you doing around here anywho? Minding my own business. business. I just want a mansion, you know. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster. Look lively. Follow me, post-haste. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these crazy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor E. Gadd's Ghost Research Laboratory, which you saw in the opening cutscene. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. The lab, if you're on a oh, okay, I didn't realize I was supposed to... You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists, then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you! I don't know if it was a dream or an illusion or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled a guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went up into the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible! He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you how to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Yes! Alrighty, and here is the main control screen. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about how the game's release, just very briefly, and then we'll get into the game. Luigi's Mansion was released 3 days after 9/11 in Japan, in 2001, obviously, and in America, it came out on Sunday, November 18th, 2001. It was one of the launch titles for the GameCube, and the plot is Luigi wins a mansion in a haunted house. Yes, a mansion in a contest he didn't enter, like EGAD just said, and he comes to find out it's a hoax. All right, so these are the controls. We can change it between standard and sidestep. I prefer standard, but you can see here. I'll just give you a quick second. You can pause the video to look at the controls, and we'll go ahead and hit A to move on. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. Ugh, I can't read today. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change direction. Your direction. So here we go. Hold down R. Use the C stick to change the direction. It is inverted. These are inverted controls, but there you go. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This isn't the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Ahem. Well, how about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like the darkness and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more just that way than just listening to me yap about it. I like when people use the term yap about it. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. My stupid, controls my C-stick. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's how your chance to vacuum him up. When vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. When that surprise ghost's heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite of the ghost. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Surprise them with that light. When they get close, pow pow! The more the better. Got it? Oh, son of a... Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. I did better on my... Hey, kid, shape up. You can't go looking for your brother the way you're carrying on. No, I can't. There, here they come. Alright, get back here. The best tactic is to get them into a corner, and sometimes you can get two at once. But, oh! I even got 3! Yeah, baby! 3 at once! Catching ghosts means using the flashlight in the Poltergust 3000 as a team. You got me, young feller? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? I think I got 5 or 6. Hey, 7 ghosts. That's how to do it, Luigi. Fine, fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. Yeah, I'll go to the gallery just to show. Off we go. Alright, so let me just tell you a little bit about catching ghosts. It's not as easy as it looks. But, yeah, it just takes practice, and the C-stick can get, because the C-stick's not really used. Obviously, this is EGAD's gallery. You really don't need to do much here, but since the video, we're getting tied for time here, I'm only going to be making these episodes about 20 minutes long, and they'll be updated usually every Tuesday and Thursday, depending on time and school and other affecting factors. Let's go ahead and talk to EGAD to start this before we run out of time here. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? Where am I? What's a GB horror? Game Boy horror, if you didn't know what GB stands for. Go back to the lab. We're sorry to bother you. Yeah, I could go through where am I, what's a Game Boy horror, but let's go back to the... I'll explain that. Alright then, so let's go back to the lab. So here's what EGAD will ask every time you start the game is, where will you go? We're going to go to the mansion. And let's go ahead and get some stuff done. Alright. So the first thing you'll notice is that there is a new object in this room that was not here before. Can you guess who that is, or what it is? Actually, more specifically, who? That's right, it's Toad, and he's crying. So sad. Boo-hoo! Where did you go, Mario? Wah! Wah! Huh? Luigi? I cannot do a very good Toad voice, so please excuse my terrible voice acting. Whoa, wow! It's Luigi! You finally made it! Oh, joy! Thank goodness! Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd won a mansion, and he never returned. That's when I arrived here. This mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't even know what to do. It's been awful. Please, please, please! You have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Goodbye. But, you know, you want to say leave it to me because he'll save your game if you do. Leave it to me. Yay! Thanks, Luigi! You made my dark and stormy night! You made my dark and stormy night? Oh, wow, I didn't even realize this. I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I got it! At least let me do this! And he saves your game. And as Sugar said, that sprite of Luigi is pretty creepy. Though, at least for me, it wasn't too creepy. Talk to me for help anytime! Yeah, I don't think I'll be needing that. I'm a Let's Player. Okay, Toad. I don't need your stupid help. Okay, anyways. Toads are not helpful at all. Now, over here, you'll see there are some coins out of this pot. You can suck them up with the vacuum with the Poltergust 3000. My terminology is too general. But basically, to suck up stuff, just use the Poltergust. And that is how you collect money. There are various forms of currency in this game. In fact, you will often see them in objects, such as this light fixture. There are some coins. As you can see, we also have some dollar bills here, or whatever currency they use in the Mushroom Kingdom. I have no idea. But you'll want to collect these because you are being graded on how many of these you collect. So without further ado, let's head into the parlor. We have some more money here. And I forgot that all this money was here at the beginning of the game. So now, you're probably a little confused as to what to do. As I said, you can check objects by pressing the A button, like so. And sometimes it'll open drawers where you'll get money, like this, or drawers, cabinets, drawers, you know, other stuff. What you have to do here, though, is blow out these candles with your Poltergust 3000. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime-Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes! They love the dark, and now they will get you, Blue Hair! Now you're in for it, Blugha! Just like little Redcap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Huh? Blaha! Here they are now! Here they are now. And every time... Now, this is where a typical ghost fight. When you do this, the doors are obviously sealed, so it means no entry or exit. As EGAD said, this is how you catch ghosts. I think there are 3 in this room for the record. Here's the other one. Now, these are called golden ghosts. Oh, yeah, and if you're too late, they just disappear. But you can stun them. You can stun them and then start vacuuming them up, but if you don't start vacuuming, you can stun them. Those were golden ghosts. They're really easy to catch, but if you do take damage, there are hearts. You can check objects for money. I think there actually is some money in the chandelier. Yep, there's a gold bar. That's the next form of currency. You can also check drawers like this. That didn't have anything in it, but you can also suck off tablecloths or any bed sheets, stuff like that. And here is our first chest. Push A to check it, and we have a key. Now, whenever you get a key, your Game Boy Horror will pop up and tell you where that key goes to. It goes to this door right here, so let's go ahead and unlock it. And I'm going to be skipping the key cutscenes for the sake of time, but we have yet another ghost fight. There's another ghost you can see, and we're going to be introduced to a new ghost in here in a second. Right there. These ghosts are called pink punchers. These ghosts can punch you a lot quicker than the golden ghosts can. The golden ghosts have to kind of wind up their punch, but the pink punchers can punch you instantaneously. So, that's just one thing. That's just the main difference between the two. What am I do up here? So far, we're just getting the gold ghosts. These are the most common ghosts you'll see in the game. I think there's one more pink puncher in here. Oh, okay, and another gold ghost. Yes, the gold ghosts have to line up their punch like that. The pink punchers, however, well, can just punch the money out of you like that, if you're not quick enough. But getting stuck in a corner is definitely a bugaboo, so be careful if you get stuck in a corner. Okay, yeah, you can also, not only will the lights give you money, they will sometimes give you hearts to replenish your HP. I'll check some of these. I think one of them has money in it later, but most of them have hearts. Nope, okay. There's nothing in this lamp, okay. So now we can go into this room, the wardrobe room. Now, we're going to be introduced to two new ghosts in here. First of all, we're going to get this gold ghost. Now, you want to get all the regular ghosts in here first. I think there are about 5 regular ghosts in here. Yes, you see that green ghost over there? Oh, dang it, I just saw it. But that green ghost that you just saw, yes, right there. This is a trash can ghost. Trash can ghosts have 40 HP, which makes them a little bit difficult, a little bit more tricky to catch, and they also throw banana peels that if you slip up on, you lose your suction and lose 5 HP. And I think you also get money too if you slip on a banana peel. But you will be seeing these ghosts mainly in this room and later on in the game. Now, just make sure there aren't any more ghosts that'll appear. Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna check this dresser here. There's money in it. Now, you're gonna want to check this dresser. When you do, point your light up about right here. And this ghost that I just am catching right now is called a speedy spirit. You want to get as many speedy spirits as you can because they contain a lot of money. The problem is, if you miss a speedy spirit, you can never get it again. Now, there's one point later in the game where if you miss a speedy spirit, like if you don't actually check the chest or object that has a speedy spirit, you can get it again. But if you start sucking it up and you lose suction on a speedy spirit, you are screwed out of that speedy spirit. And they can only be caught in the darkness. So for our final ghost, we check this dresser, and gotcha, you little bastard. Alrighty.
Mario! Oh, yeah.
And don't call for Mario. We actually want to check this light fixture here. And sometimes keys will appear in places that you can't really reach because Luigi can't jump. But with the Poltergust 3000, it makes the job a lot easier. And that key goes to that room there. So let's head outside here onto the balcony, and we are greeted with yet another toad. Wow! Wow! Mario, where are you? Wow! Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi! How lucky that you found me! I feel so much better now! Please, please, please! Oh, wow, that was a horrible voice crack. Please, please, please save Mario! I looked everywhere! I can't find him!
Oh, yeah.
Where is he? I wish I could have said goodbye, but whatever. And, don't check the light post. I didn't even know you could check walls or light posts or anything like that. Alright, anyways. So, we're gonna go back to where that key led. Now, to bring up your Game Boy Horror, press the X button, and press A to search something. You can see how horrible that animation in the mirror is. But if you check a mirror, watch what happens. Yes, this is a trick that will take you back to the foyer. No matter what room you are in, you will always go back to the foyer, no matter what room you're in. It's a very interesting trick. So let's go to the door where that key is, and... uh-oh, Luigi stopped. Aha! We're getting a phone call from EGAD. Hear anything funny about the ringtone? It's the Luigi's Mansion theme.
Luigi.
Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've seen lurking around. I think it must have been some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can even learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Alright, we have reached 20 minutes, and that is the end of this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Let's go ahead and save the game, because the game does not auto-save. So we'll go ahead and save here. All toads are usually save points, so we'll save there. And with that, I will see you in part 2, which we will hopefully have up on Thursday.